Hey there all, welcome back to Let's Play Slide Free Honor Among Thieves. In the last part, we took on an Opera Fear, and we took down the main boss, Don Octavio, and we got Murray back on the team, so we've got the original three back. In this part, we are gonna go to Rumble Down Under. So, let's begin.
At first, it seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it. Without the guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian outback. Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing abilities. Apparently, this guru of his was capable of fantastic feats. He used the Dreamtime to blend perfectly into his surroundings, and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this Outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the Outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
No! Not doing that crap again. I don't think you guys would want to see me do that anyway. Anyway, Berserker charges, not that good. Spin attack could work. I'm gonna save up. This is very useful for Bentley. I showed off last time. I don't think I really used it in Span of Thieves, but it really does work pretty well in this game.
The miners have really torn this place up looking for opals. Watch your step, they're sure to get rough defending their claims.
So this one isn't really half bad. I said in an Opera Fear that I think it's kind of meh. The area itself is kind of a bit bland, you gotta admit. But the missions here aren't half bad, especially because of a new mechanic introduced for only this game that was not carried to Band of Thieves in Time.
My master spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome! He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
Awesome.
I don't like the sound of that. Our first loot in this area of Australia. And there's more loot! I like this place already. Forget that, I love this place! Wow, these guys are blind. It's interesting though, we got another area decimated by pollution. Well, kind of pollution, not entirely pollution. More or less just careless people. That shit. Oh, that's explosive. If I can honestly say one thing, there's something I'm really excited for about this world. That I think is one of the coolest things I've seen in almost any game ever. Maybe not that cool, but it is really awesome.
Sorry, pal. This cave's empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
What did you do?
The unspeakable, Sly. The unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed for the hut.
Okay, I'm gonna assume he had an accident. I'm pretty sure you all know what I mean. I'm mostly just waiting for that one guard to move. I wish we had the paraglider though, that would really be nice. Unfortunately we don't. It is gonna be required later in the game. Oh! That was bullshit, I didn't know he would get... The fuck? Wait, what just happened? I don't even know. Although, in all honesty, this world looks like it would be a pain in the ass to get the bottles in if it had them. All the roads really do seem like, though, they could probably be put in easily regardless. Still don't know why they're not in this game.
This place is packed with wall hooks. The miners must use them to haul up their drills. Looks like you're going to get some rock climbing practice.
This was brought in the Canada levels in Band of Thieves. You press circle, the latch, and then you hold down, and then you release to get some air.
Sorry, Murray. Nobody's home. And by the looks of it, I'd say the guru was fighting someone or something off here. I'm starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just get ticked. Then he'd try to find a middle way, and they'd just go crazy and smash everything up, and then haul him off.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They got him! My master's a goner!
Maybe we should get Bentley on the line.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use that area with a high fence as a makeshift stockade.
Looks like there might be a way up using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter. I'm positive it's what gave away the guru's position.
Good tip. Thanks, pal.
He has loot! That was the first thing I noticed, honestly. We can crawl him. That's cool. What? Like a man. What the? I don't know why he went down, but okay. I want his money. Oh my god, stop it! I want the money! Not worth it. Not dealing with you. Shows that actually instant killed them. Didn't look like it would.
These miners have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into everything. Ayers Rock, Kings Canyon, Wave Rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
That was not cool, man. I don't know why touching enemies just It's alerted. But I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 3D Snake Eater on the 3DS. The enemies kind of do stuff like that, but you have to be like kind of almost running in a sense. I don't know. I mean, this game isn't as stealthy as Metal Gear, don't get me wrong. Nowhere near. It's a great game though, Snake Eater. I'm loving it so far, but I could do without the obnoxiously long cutscenes, man.
You must be the guru. I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training. Sure, I'll just bust you out of here and we'll go talk to him. You seriously won't leave without your gear? Yeah, I can see that the miners have really done a number on your land here. As for your walking staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were wrongfully taken.
Looks like we have a dilemma on our hands.
The guru won't leave the stockade until he has his walking staff and his moonstone. He also insists that we purify Ayers Rock of all miners. Only then will the Dreamtime spirits be appeased, and the guru will be free to use his powers. Sly must have impressed him in their conversation, because now he is requesting that Murray and I meet with him individually. Something about judging our spiritual centers. I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the guru less difficult. He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the Mask of Dark Earth. I guess it was his job to guard the thing, and now that it's out, bad things are sure to follow. Sounds like mumbo-jumbo to me, but we've encountered some unexplainable phenomena over the years, so I'm not gonna rule it out as a threat to our operation.
That thing with Bentley with those wolves is from... What's the second Prague level, the second level of Contessa called? I actually don't remember. But anyway, let's first buy this for Bentley. I'll probably go for this. This is a fairly useful upgrade. I'm gonna get Sly's missions out of the way first. Oh, and that whole thing with the guru basically speaking gibberish? That's kind of a little joke. Sly and everyone else seems to perfectly understand him, but the viewer is like never going to. I honestly don't know if he's even speaking in actual words. I am really pretty sure it is gibber. What the fuck was that? I'm pretty sure it is legitimate gibberish. Oh god, bombs! Can I get up there? Oh. Okay then. It's also kind of weird because a lot of stuff in the environment will get the guards kind of set off. Even though it's their own work that's setting them off. And why do they have bad stuff? Did that guard get blown up by one of his own things?
After capturing the guru, the Dingoes confiscated his magic walking staff and moonstone. Without these objects, the guru is powerless.
Given that we're dealing with miners, I bet they stashed the goods in one of the caves around here. It's a secure location with plenty of guys on duty to provide protection.
I agree. The most likely candidate is this mine shaft. It appears to have the highest number of workers coming in and out.
Good place to start. I'm on it.
You figure that with all the mining they're doing, they'd have better loot, but they don't.
Those caves are gonna be dark. Your optimizer goggles will make navigation easier.
He's actually referring to the 3D. The optimizer goggles, I think, were from...
The Guru's items would be
they were shown in
stashed at
some
the far end of
cutscene
this
in
cave.
an opera here. Speaking of 3D, I really do like the 3D effects for Snake Eater. I think that kind of adds to it. That's part of why I got it on the 3DS instead of the PS3, besides the fact that I need a new portable game to keep me occupied. Because I finished Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, both the regular quest and Master Quest, which Master Quest is weird as fuck, I'll tell you guys that much. And also, I'm just about done with 3D Land. The 3DS actually has a lot of good games, unlike the Wii U, which has some promising good ones, but I'm not really interested in the Wii U itself.
I'm not into tearing up the
But I am
environment
kind of
or
interested.
anything, but
Damn
these
it.
caves are rich with opals. I can see why these miners are so driven.
But I am interested in the PS4, I'll tell you guys that much. Only for Infamous Red Sun, or is it... No, Second Sun. Well, I'm not gonna get... No! I'm not gonna get one on release date. Definitely not. I got a PS3 fairly early. Like, Christmas of the same year it came out. My dad found a great deal. It was a 60 gig model, which you guys know died a horrible death. Oh, God save. Well, my cousin's 60 gigabyte PS3 is surprisingly still alive. Despite that he leaves it on, never even bothers to turn it off. Which is probably how mine died, actually, because he overheated it a lot.
Time to take you back to your rightful owner. These miners are smarter than they look. They booby-trapped the moonstone. It looks like a light-sensitive detonator. If I can get it outside and into the sunlight, it should power down.
What I would do for a stealth slide. I think this is a 2-part mission though, so we're not done yet. Don't care, get away! Oh, I thought it was gonna move actually.
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their other cave complex. I've marked the entrance in your binocular.
Oh. Oh, I don't care about you. Yeah, I was about to say he's gonna probably lose sight of me and... Ooh, no! Let me get your loot. My greed knows no bounds. That's why I want a second job somewhere. Places aren't hiring because shit sucks. What? Why do these guys have such crappy loot? It's almost appalling. They're miners, they should have something! I'm actually surprised they don't have, like, those gold bars that the guys in Canada had in Band of Thieves.
These caves have no ambient light whatsoever. Fortunately, it seems the Guru's Moonstone is providing enough illumination to let you see. Watch your step. These mine pits are deep.
I want to grab this one! This game is not supposed to have circle problems. That's Band of Thieves! Swinging along. Okay, that's good. Whew, if I was not gonna make it. So speaking of moonstones, apparently there's a new type released in... I think I did this wrong. There's actually a new type of Pokemon released for Pokemon X and Y, the Fairy type. Apparently Clefairy, Meryl, Gardevoir, and I think some other Pokemon, are getting retyped to be Fairy. I'm not sure about Gardevoir, but I can understand, Clefairy, because, you know, it's in its name.
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap for a stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
Okay, anyway. Apparently the Fairy type is actually super effective against Dragon. Dragon was normally only weak to Ice and Dragon. Not sure what else about the Fairy type, but I don't know how the hell a Clefairy is gonna do massive damage to something like a Salamence or a Rayquaza. I'm gonna imagine that it might be resistant to the Steel type, like a bunch of other types of Pokemon are. But again, I don't know. I'm gonna guess that new evolution Sylveon is a Fairy type though, because it looks it. A lot of people were thinking it was gonna be Flying type. But things are getting pretty interesting for the franchise. Unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna get it day one. I never get Pokemon games day one, but I get them pretty soon after the release regardless. I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good game.